they really let us do our thing, and they're not invasive, and they don't, you know, sometimes, you know, networks tend to micromanage, and they don't. And they really believe in Genji's vision, and what we want to do as actors in our characters, and it's a great environment.
Well, it's not a network, it's a wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wave?
We're riding the wave.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it feels
You have some great
like,
one-liners today.
right? Sort of like beginning of a new era or something. It feels like very like exciting and sort of.
Face the final frontier.
Yeah.
Not the final, the
Here.
beginning.
It feels like electric over there, and it feels like. I don't know. There is something I think special about like being part of the beginning of something that like everybody has the enthusiasm, and then it feels like this is such an original situation. You know, like this show is so one of a kind, and like they're really willing to let us go as far as we can. I mean, it's a pretty fun environment, and like what it should be.
I trust my co-stars so much that when we are kind of pushed to do things that are out of our comfort zone, which is so awesome, and it makes you grow as an actress, I totally trust my co-stars. Like when Taylor and I have to do crazy stuff, like I know like she's got my back and vice versa, and
your front and your side.
And all sorts of things.
Yeah.
But I'm comfortable because I remember after we shot, the first scene we had to do was the shower scene, where that's literally like, hey, good to see you again, let's get naked. And I remember after we did that scene, like we did a take of it, and Taylor looks at me and she's like, girl, thank God it's you. And I'm like, girl, thank God it's you. Because we were instantly just like so comfortable, so much like chemistry, and I was just like, it's great. So for me, it's just that I trust these guys so much.
I think it's also about telling honest, truthful stories. There's women out there that are like Tasty, and that's what it is for me. It's like being, thank you, but I feel like it's about telling a true story and giving voice to those that do not have a voice. And I think that's what we're all doing.
Amen. And I think too, it's important that we talk about the conversations that this show has sparked. There have been so many conversations about prisons, right? And who's in prison and why are people in prison, and maybe we need some prison reform in this country, right? People are having those conversations because of the show. I mean, for the trans community, a lot of folks are having a lot of conversations about trans people that they weren't having before the show, and I'm really grateful.